Market Michael here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are topping off, ladies and gentlemen. Topping off, and even on a daily, we're getting pretty spiky. Ooh, spiky, spiky. This don't look too promising. I mean, if we can get a higher high, maybe, but we're getting already overbought signals. So we tested this 78% fib and have been on a march up since, but I don't know. Something seems wrong. Something seems like the Fed isn't doing enough, the whales aren't buying enough, and what's happening here is the markets are just acting normal. And right now it seems like there's more selling action than buying action. So I'm really interested to see where this is going to play out till for the end of day. I mean, we could pull up a 10-minute and I'll show you the anomaly here. So look at this. Look at this. Guys, look at this. We got an insane spike on the CCI. That's not sustainable at all. And we got lower lows. I really don't know what to make of this. I really don't. This is such a weird pivotal point in history and in the stock market. I ended up closing my positions extremely, kind of at the worst time, honestly. But, I just was, I didn't trust these, I don't trust these markets, guys. I can't trust these markets. So I just don't know what's going to happen. We hit lower lows. If we hit a higher high, then that could mean something. We still have time to spike out. That's for sure. Parabolic SAR balls are at the bottom. But this is just weird, it's just weird. Now let's look on an hour chart. We could try and debunk things. I don't know what's going to come from this. Look here, guys. So yesterday I predicted a crash, baby. Please, not a crash, but I just expected us to gouge the support. I expected a katana to come down and cut a wound in this stock market that just went and it took the beast down. But it's not just gonna be that one slice and then it goes down. It's gonna be the slice festers, and the stock gets sick. It starts to lose energy. It starts to break down and get in fester and start to get gangrene, and then you start to die. That's what I expect to happen. Are we in a bear market? We are just in a downtrend right now. And I would say that the stocks definitely broke, broke the pattern of 2017. Look at this, guys. Look at this. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. If you take the stairs up, you're taking the elevator down. This is definitely not good. Just hold on one second, guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. That was my lovely girlfriend. Now, where were we? No fucking clue. But listen here, I thought the market was going to crash, but look at what we did. Look at the pattern here. Look at how it was shaded. You light green, then dark green. light green, then dark green. And look at how these are getting smaller and smaller. And look, you see, it was fine and it was gonna tank and really dip to the 6,600 level. It was gonna fucking do it. But the banks, the whales, they bought everything up. They propped this market up, and here we are now. What? Look at here. Look, you see this, guys? That's an indication that it's curling up. You look here at this at the RSI where you got a sharp spike up. Now we did bounce off critical support, so that's one thing. At this level, I said, "Oh, are we gonna get support today? That could be a good sign." Excuse me. So that is an interesting sign. Interesting things to note here. We got this, and you could even on a 1 minute, guys. Even on that 1 minute, it looks pretty delicious. You know, it appears that this is just going to keep going and going and going, but trust me, guys, this can only go so much. If we don't change this sideways pattern, Friday is going to be a bad down day, and I'm telling you, Friday is always a bad down day. Friday is always a bad day in general, not necessarily down, but it's usually always bad day. And look here, we're getting negative MACD on a 1 minute. How is this a good thing? While we're spiking up. Ooh, no, we're changing back to green. So this could keep going. You know, I just wanted to do a quick report in right this second to see what is going on in the markets. In the markets, folks. In the markets. I don't know. Look at here, we just bounced off. You know, eventually this move is gonna have to turn south. Every single time we've had an up day, it's you take the stairs up and the elevator down. I mean, I think that's going to be the theme right here. And unless the Fed or the whales step in to prop this market up, we will not. I repeat, we will not not survive, but we're gonna test. We're gonna go below the 200-day moving average. We're gonna go below critical support. The only thing that's keeping this market alive is the Fed and the whales. They just prop this market up. Now look at bonds here. This bond market had, you know, they were propping it up heavily. These what was that? Thursday of last week. Sorry guys, hold on. Thursday of last week, and there was no Friday, Good Friday. So Monday they propped it up. Tuesday they kind of let the market do what it wants, and then there was tons of buying on Wednesday. You know, that's kind of crazy. When the stock market is going up, the bonds are going up too. You know, that's usually not a good sign. Not a good sign. Now bonds are up even more, and the Fed looks like they're not even propping them. Although we could possibly get some sort of turnaround here, I don't know. We are at 28.28. This daily chart looks like we are spiking up, but this spike up might be a sign that 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 markets might tank. That might be a possible sign. You know, no one has a crystal ball. I want to say this to you guys personally. No one has a crystal ball. You know, I tell you guys what's going on, what I see, what I'm working with, and like what could happen. I mean, anything could happen. It could go up or it can go down. And I say that. I say if it goes up, this is possibly where it's going to go. Then I'll give you my fib support. You know, and I mean, I'll give you my fib resistance. Oh, if it goes down, I'll give you my fib support. It's as simple as that. I am bearish overall. I mean, listen, on the daily chart, it kind of looks it looks like we're at a pivot point. So either we get another move down or we have a bull move. It's got to pivot either way to one of those. This right here shows this day is weak. I don't know why the Fed did this. If they just propped up the market a little bit more today, then it would have probably found support at this 7,000 level, 7,040 level. You know, it would have found support at this 2,666 level. You know, I really don't know what to say. This has got to come down. You cannot stay green forever. This move has got to reset the indicators. If we're resetting the indicators, things might start to slide. If the bond market is starting to tank and the yields are rising, then that kind of indicates a stock market dip, should I say. Especially if we have Friday coming, and Friday we're going to get economic news that may be horrible. May be horrible. And if we get horrible news Friday with that, we're almost guaranteed to retest those lows. And I swear to God, guys, as fast as we went up Wednesday, we're going to drop if we get bad numbers. If freaking yields rise again, the Fed's going to have to come in, Operation Twist My Nipples, buy up those bonds, buy up these stocks, get the whales to buy up the stocks. I don't know. I'm giving you what could happen. Now, how could it be possible to have a pullback right now? You know, we really don't have the support. We could spend all day Friday at this support if we have the right buying. And if that does happen, you know, we're probably going to reset these indicators, come down a bit, and be ready for a blast off Monday. But there's a reason why I sold my shares of Netflix. It's because I don't trust this market. This market took a turn fast, especially since the price action was not the same as Tuesday and Wednesday, as end of day Tuesday and Wednesday. So, guys, take what I'm saying here, use it to your advantage. Look at the fucking charts. Go look at your charts on your own. You know, look at the bond market. Look at the dollar. Look at everything that's going on here, guys. I want you to investigate this yourself. And for the future, for stockbrokers watching this that I'm applying to, or hedge funds rather, you know, God bless you. God bless you. You have to appreciate my ability to see the markets for what it is. And that's really what makes a good trader, is seeing the comp going after an amazing day. You know, most people would say, fuck it, it's going up. Let's leave the shares in there. But that's not active management. Active management, it moves the positions around. And I'm telling you, things can get ugly fast. Fast. As fast as they went up, they can come down. I don't know if we're going to remain able to carry the support at these levels, guys. The Dow can't break out. The S&P and comp can't freaking hold. They can't hold. They can't hold here. They're struggling. They're making lower highs. They have been in a bear trend since half the day. So take it, leave it. I'll be out later on when the market closes to report on what the flying fuck is going on. Let's check. I told you guys what I think. I don't know what's going to happen. You can't know. All you could do is prepare. Now, okay, you could say this is a flag, but look at the fucking indicators. On an hour chart, we're completely overdone, and we're not even overbought. Well, if we're not overbought, that means we can go higher. But is it likely? I don't know. Maybe we go overbought into the after hours and then lose support. I don't know. Friday's a bad day for sure. I mean, it just usually is. So expect that. This is Michael Markets here, folks. Michael. It is April the 5th, folks. We got 5 on the Invictor. Yeah, you like that, guys? You like that? Yeah, she's pretty. She's pretty. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. You know, I hope this provides insight. Please like and subscribe. Take care.